Reacting to the actual coronavirus pandemic, we at the CBRN Research Institute intend to share some of our knowledge in biological hazard protection to the wide public. Let's stand together to fight this pandemic. To protect yourself and others from an infection by the coronavirus, you really do not need to wear such a cumbersome, heavy and hermetically sealed protective suit. Of course, you can, if you like, and have a suitable suit at hand. But even if you are not equipped like this military CBRN operator in his full-body Zodiac protective suit and gas mask, there are still some very helpful measures to be taken. Measure 1, sneeze or cough into the crook of your arm or into an handkerchief. Dispose the handkerchief into the dustbin afterwards. Unfortunately, our operator cannot demonstrate this right now because the use of an handkerchief is absolutely hindered by the gas mask he wears. Measure 2, keep your hands away from your face. This measure, as demonstrated by our operator throughout this video material, requires quite a lot of self-discipline. Actually, our operator has the big advantage that he cannot touch his face with neither his hands nor his possibly contaminated gloves thanks to the gas mask and hood covering his entire head. Measure 3, keep your distance from other people, do not shake hands and do not hug. This measure requires some kind of self-isolation, but certainly not to that extent as demonstrated by our CBRN operator during this lone patrol in a possibly contaminated area. Measure 4, wash your hands regularly and for at least 20 seconds using soap and water. Unfortunately, our operator cannot demonstrate this right now as well. During his patrol he is wearing gas-tight gloves to cover his hands. Furthermore, we did not equip him with soap and hand-washing water. We regret this failure. But we will carefully decontaminate his gloves and hands after he safely returned from his patrol. Now it's up to you, take care of yourself and others. We will be at your side.